evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mrs. Valley. For today's contest, between the visiting Thunderbird Eagles and your Mrs. Valley Thunderbirds. Our two schools, along with the Vermont Principals Association, Vermont Superintendents Association, and the Vermont Senior Association, believe that good sportsmanship and a safe playing environment are the top priority for all Vermont high school student teams. We encourage all our fans to support both teams and to exhibit proper school and community spirit. We expect that we will refrain from any language or behavior that would be disrespectful towards a player, an official, or another spectator. Vermont law requires that our athletic contest be free of any hatred, harassing, or bullying behavior. This includes any references to the other person's race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, national origin, disability, or heritage, which are intended to disrespect, harm, or negate any persons participating in or attending this contest. Failing to comply with these expectations will result in any consequences, up to and including cancellation of this game. We are all expected and encouraged to work together to create a confident, safe learning environment. We hope that you enjoy this game, and thank you in advance for your cooperation and support of all teams and schools. Tonight is senior night. This evening, the MVU School community would like to recognize the only senior of our cheer team. I personally would like to thank Laura for your time, your energy, and spirit in making MVU athletics the best it can be. Our school has benefited and has enjoyed your stunts and performances. I wish you the best of luck in your future. Laura, please meet your family at good point. remove your towels as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, performed by Thunderbird.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Thunderdome in Swanton, Vermont for tonight's boys senior night matchup. You have your MVU Thunderbirds taking on the Mount Abraham Eagles. I'm Dustin Tanner on the mic. Before we get to the starting action, a quick word about our sponsors. This live broadcast wouldn't be possible without our local sponsors. A huge thing in the Northwestern Rehab Services, Collins Pearly Sports and Fitness Center, Handy Toyota, Novu Glass, H&B Greenhouse and Nursery, Sticks and Stuff, Swan Lumber, JC Imogen, Notch, and the Northern Tier Center for Health. If you or your business would like to join our incredible community sponsors, contact Northwest Access TV at 802-782-8676. Ball's up in the air now. So Mount Abe comes into this game, I think, at a solid 8-8. I'm not sure what their exact record is as they get on the board there early. First bucket of the day is for Mount Abe. MVU, it is senior night. They are 4-12. They had that win against Enosburg this past weekend. They did drop a game this week. Three-point shot taken and made by Brady Kreller. Keys to the game for MVU are basically the same keys to the game they had last time they were out here. It is shoot threes, make threes, don't fall behind. Going to be a really interesting contest tonight. Kreller making that first three-pointer. If you were with us for the broadcast on Saturday, you just saw MVU get insanely hot from the three-point line. You know they love those shots as Kreller misses the next one. Now Abe, I believe, is a D2 team. I'm not sure if Mount Abe is a D2 team or a D1 team, but regardless, they lost 8-8 is what they are. Ball's going to be in on the right side now. About a minute gone in the first quarter. Trying to load up the information on Mount Abe. The website is not working tonight as they move it around. That's number 4, Dominic D. Napoleon. Dominic D. Napoleon. Wow, that's going to be number 3, Chance Denneker. He's a captain. Denneker gives it over to Gavin Bannister. Shot from the three-point line made by number 1, Hayden Lutz, a sophomore guard. Left side now for MVU. That's going to be number 10, Caleb Surprise. Surprise trying to get it in, gives it over to Reed Myers. All the way around the world. Way Foreigner has it now. Three-point shot's going to be taken and made by Gunnar Nielsen. Connor is one of those seniors. It is senior night. Ray Fournier going to give it over to Nielsen. He's going to shoot that again. That's an air ball this time. Goes out of bounds before the MVU player can knock it in. It's 6-5. We got a minute through here. Shot's going to be taken and missed. Not sure who took that. MVU is going to get the rebound. It's going to be Surprise, bringing it down on the left side now. Senior night, all the seniors were honored before the game. MVU seniors took a photo with their parents. We had that on the broadcast. Hope you saw it. Shot is going to be taken. Mike Nielsen, he's going to miss that little too much power. 1 for 3 for those. That's going to be on the left side now. Lutz is going to give it over to Denneker. Moving it all around is Mount Abe. Shot's going to be put in there right in front of the net. That's going to be a shot by the big man, Gavin Bannister. He almost got that rebound with 4 Thunderbirds on him. Bannister, one of the Mount Abe seniors. These two teams are going to be playing the rare back-to-back as Ray Fournier drives it in for 2. So today, Mount Abe is here, and on Saturday, MVU will be at Mount Abe. Earlier game against these two teams got postponed due to weather, so they're going to get real familiar with each other these next 3 days. That's going to be a three-pointer taken and made. Hayden Lutz with the range. Ties this game up at 8. Nielsen's going to have it now on the right side. He's going to give it to Fournier. Over to Kreller. Kreller back to Surprise. Surprise is going to shoot it. A little too much power off the back rim. Ray Fournier tried to get the rebound there. Nothing doing. That's going to be a great offensive foul take by number 12, Brady Kreller. Mount Abe is 8-8. They're 10th in D2. MVU is 13th in D2, so a chance to run up and catch this team. They can beat them back-to-back nights. Would be huge for the Thunderbirds. Surprise is going to bring it up now. He's going to give it over to Nielsen. He's going to give it over to Fournier. Back out to Nielsen. Nielsen's going to shoot it. He is going to have too much power on that shot. Mount Abe gets the rebound. Here they go. Number 4 for Mount Abe, that's Dominic DiNapolo. DiNapolo. We'll get that name right eventually, folks. Ray Fournier is going to drive in, get fouled. They're going to call it before the shot. .332 left to go here in the first quarter. Tied 8-8. Surprise is going to take the deep three-pointer. He's going to miss it. It's going to go off Ray Fournier. I apologize. My voice is a little under the weather today. The constant change in temperature in northern Vermont makes me a little raspy. Left side now, that's going to be number 5, Owen Frizzle, who's checked in to the game for Mount Abe, checked in at the last whistle. Hayden Lutz is going to think about it out there. He can make that shot. He's going to try to drive in. Shot taken from deep, way too much power, though, by Noah Ladeau. Surprise is going to bring it back now. Surprise is going to assess. He's going to go to Ray Fournier on the left side. Fournier is going to travel. We thank you for joining us here on Northwest Access Television tonight. Right side now, that's going to be Owen Frizzle. Frizzle is going to give it over to Lutz. Lutz is going to go left. It looks like Mount Abe is trying to set up the outside perimeter game tonight. That's what their goal is going to be. We're going to call a foul. There's going to be a hold on White. Inbound now. left side there, and Mount Abe's going to make something happen. Surprise, steals it though. Here comes Caleb Surprise. He's going to drive, and he's going to get a bucket. It's 10-8 Thunderbirds. Mount Abe is going to have that poked out from behind them. On the inbound, that's going to be a shot put up. That looks like number 21, Gavin Bannister, the big man. He is probably the biggest dude on this court. And he's going to be trying to use that tonight for sure. Surprise is going to get stripped by Lutz. But nobody's going to be able to grab that ball. A foul is going to get called. We'll see who they give it to. Gavin Nichols was in there. Looks like it's going to be a foul on MMU. It's going to be on number 1, Hayden Lutz. That is his first foul. Third foul of the game for Mount Abe. MVU's got 2 fouls so far. Nielsen on the 3-point line. It's going to be a kick ball violation. We got ourselves a good one so far. 1:53 left to go in the first quarter, and it is 10-10. Very interesting to see how MVU matches up against a Mount Abe. You know, they could face a Mount Abe in the playdowns early on, with MVU being a 13 seed and Mount Abe being in the middle of the pack right now. That's just going to be a bad foul by Noah Ledoux. Starters for tonight, we didn't get to this at the top of the show, but it was Hayden Lutz, Chance Denneker, Dominic Di Napoli, Gavin Bannister, and Ian Funke, who's not called his name today. He's off the court right now. MVU starters today were Reed Myers, Caleb Surprise, Brady Kreller, Connor Nielsen, and Raymond Fournier. Ray Fournier looks to be checking back into the game. Surprise is going to try to give that in to Tabor Rich. Nothing doing there for Tabor. Didn't get hacked though. Gavin Nichols is going to go over to Surprise in the left corner there. Surprise. Back to Nichols. Rich Tabor coming out. Nichols is going to give it over to Nielsen. Back over to Surprise. MVU cheer squad here tonight. They also got the pep band. They got everybody tonight. Surprise is going to take a 3. That's a little too left. Ray Fournier. They're fighting for it down there, and they're going to call a timeout. Is Mount Abe. First timeout of the day. Your score is 10-10, 105 left to go in the first quarter here on Northwest Access TV. This will be our last MVU Boys home broadcast. This is their senior night, last home game. We do not anticipate a home playoff game this time. That can always change. Ball's in now. It's going to be Hayden Lutz. Lutz is going to try to bring it up to the right side. MVU is running that nice little press there. Almost worked. That's going to be a collision. They're going to call a blocking foul on that. We'll see if they call it on the shot. Mount Abe is going to inbound it now. Mount Abe. On the left side, that's Lutz. Lutz gives it over to number 12, who's checked in. That is Jacob Pouty. You know, it's spelled P-R-O-U-T-Y, so I don't know if it's Pouty or Prody. I'm going to assume that that R is not pronounced. Call him Pouty. Ball is going to be inbounded now by Chance Denneker. Wonder if he's related to the folks at Denneker Chevrolet. Probably not. The shot's going to be taken and made by Chance Denneker. He took a chance on that one, and it went in. It's 13-10, Mount Abe. 35 seconds left to go here in the first quarter from the Thunderdome and Slot in Vermont. Gavin Nichols is going to give it over to Rich Tabor. Tabor's going to miss the shot. Rebound grabbed by Chance Denneker. Denneker is going to give it over to Hayden Lutz, who's going to move it up the court over to Ian Funke. Funk misses the shot. It's a funky shot from Funk. And Nichols is going to be on the left side. Nichols is going to give it over to number 12 for MVU. That's Brady Preller. That's a buzzer shot taken by Mount Abe. It misses. Your score is 13-10. Quick move in first quarter. We love to see those. Ball's on the left side now. It's going to be put in by number 21, Gavin Bannister. It's a 15-10 lead as we start the second quarter here for MVU and Mount Abe. Given over to number 30, Rich Tabor. Shot's going to be taken and missed. Yeah, MVU talked about making those three-pointers. Haven't made one for a while now. You want to get one of those back. In that Enosburg game, they also went cold for a while until they just kind of ignited and turned it right on. So they're going to do the full court press now. Ball's in from Mount Abe. Bringing it up is Chance Denneker. Denneker is trying to get it past half court. He does. Gives it to Hayden Lutz. Sophomore guard. He's very talented. Misses the shot, though. Coming up court now. It's going to be number 14, Connor Nielsen. Nielsen gives over to a shooting Reed Myers. This is the thing about this MVU team. They have the ability to go really cold for, 5-6 minute stretches and then hit 3 straight three-pointers in like 30 seconds. It's kind of interesting to watch because you never know when they're going to finally get those shots to fall, and they do a really good job of taking the shots even if they're not falling. That ball is going to be put in. Just a Division II basketball play there of Gavin Bannister thinking he could use the size, all size, no skill, and just flailing that up with 4 MVU defenders on him. The outcome was MVU getting the rebound. Nichols gives it over to Kreller. Kreller over to Myers. Myers back to Kreller. Kreller over to Nichols. Nichols thinking about it. He picks up his dribble, gives it over to Kreller. Kreller into Ray Fournier. Fournier is going to drive in. He's going to get hacked, and he'll go to the line for 2. Ray Fournier at the line for 2. First one's in for Fournier. Cuts it to a 1-point lead for Mount Abe Eagles. Clinging to that 1-point lead. Second one is up. In and out. Moving around on the left side now. D Napoleon. Shot's going to be taken and made by Hayden Lutz. I think that's his third three-pointer tonight. If he keeps playing basketball like that, Rice is going to be recruiting him tomorrow. Ray Fournier gives over to Gamble Surprise. Surprise shoots. Misses it. A little too much power. He's going to get a foul on the rebound, though. Not really a foul I like, but it just kind of happens. That is the 6th foul on MVU, 2nd foul on Surprise. It's always funny because the way that the scoreboard is set here, everybody has to turn their head to see how many fouls there are, because the scoreboard that you see in front of you does not carry the fouls, as that's going to be tipped. Surprise getting back on the defensive hustle there. Jacob Trapino checks into the game, the junior guard. Surprise will get a break. MVU's got to switch those scoreboards so the scoreboard to this left side of us is on the other side, because this is how they sit everybody for the games. Left side now, that's going to be into Bannister. Bannister back out to D Napoleon. D Napoleon misses the shot. Kreller's got it now. The call on the motion. Cole Johnson calling for the motion. It's stolen. Oh, beautiful pass there by Hayden Lutz. I think Lutz went behind the back there. It's now a 6-point lead for the Eagles. But you know, just this past Sunday, another Eagles team blew a pretty big lead, so all I'm going to say is that if your name is the Eagles, maybe the lead's not safe. Another good pass there by Lutz. Hey, Lutz gets pretty good. He's a baller. He's making three-pointers. He's making fancy passes. He's doing it all. Foul is going to be on a number 4 for MVU. That's Reed Myers. That's his first, team's 7th. So MMU will shoot the rest of the way. First half, 4:21 left in the first half. 1-1 is in. Well, the third shot was not a 1-1. He made the bucket. And just like that, Mount Aiden's got a 23-14 lead. MVU looking to make something happen here. Cole Johnson gives in to Ray Fournier. Fournier's going to drive. Shot's going to be taken by Tropino. He's going to miss a little too much power. Rebound grabbed by Lutz. Hayden Lutz by far the difference between these two teams. Three-pointers, rebounds, fancy passes. Made another great pass there, but Ian Funk missed the shot. Now he gets the rebound. Bannister's going to put it up, and it rims in, and it's 25-14 now. It looks like Coach Walker is going to take a full timeout here. So we're at the 3:37 mark. You're watching this on Northwest Access TV. Very happy to have you here on this senior night for the MVU boys. These guys have worked really hard to get to this point in their careers. Senior night is always exciting. You have 3 of them. This is the middle one of the year. This is where you realize take a little drink here as the MVU cheer squad doing the flips. I will always admire how the cheerleaders can do 15 flips and not face plant. Just the stuff of champions right there. We got to get those flips on camera. Those are the fun parts. Love it so much. What's that, like 10 flips right there? Just insane. 10 flips on a wooden floor. If I tried one flip, I would fall so fast. You would have to peel me off the floor. Ball's in now, bringing it up for the Thunderbirds. It's going to be number 4, Reed Myers. Myers over to Surprise. He's back into the game. MVU can use a bucket. Myers or Surprise is looking for Fournier. Fournier is just kind of left uncovered. Ian Funk was just not playing defense. Ray Fournier was like, I can just turn around and shoot that. And he did. They can, and they do. I would take wide open shots 5 feet from the basket if I was me too. That's in for Dominic Napoli. It's 27-16, 11-point lead for the Mount Abe Eagles. This would be a big win for Mount Abe. They would be able to go to 9-8. 4 games left in the regular season for both these teams. You would love to set yourself for your Mount Abe at a 10-10, 11-9, or a 12-8. Go on a little run here if you're the Eagles, feeling good going into the playoffs. Ball's tied up there by Gavin Nichols. Just a hustle for that. And he's going to drive in. And we're almost going to lose the computer. That's the first one I've had come fly at me all year. We're in a weird spot where it does not seem to come. Ball's going to be lost dribble there by Connor Nielsen. Turns out to be over turnover. Three-pointer is going to be taken and missed by Hayden Lutz. That's the first time he's missed that deep ball tonight. That is almost a college-level deep ball. He's got that as a sophomore. He's going to be one of those players to look out for. Surprise. He's going to drive in. That's going to be blocked by Funk. MVU eventually gets the rebound. Nichols is going to pull up and shoot. Missed it. Just a little short rebound grabbed by DiNapoli. Now Abe on the left side. Now we got 1:36 left to go in the first half. Shot's going to be short. It's an 11-point lead for the Eagles. Fournier is going to drive in. He's going to get hacked. He'll go to the one. No, they're going to call that before the shot. They're going to call that before the shot. Foul's going to be on number 34 for Mount Abe. That's Ian Funk. D2 is extremely stacked at the top this year. You got 4 teams with 15 or 16 wins. So if you're one of these teams, you're going to try to play to just get out of the first round of the playdowns. That's a nice bucket there by Caleb Surprise. Took the contact, and you know, if MVU can get this back to keep it a single-digit lead going into halftime, that'd be huge. Good defensive play there by the Thunderbirds, but Mount Abe gets it back right on the three-point line. Lutz is going to drive in, kicks it out to Denneker. Denneker misses. Denneker almost tackled Caleb Surprise there. Ball's going to be in now. Here comes Caleb Surprise. 42 seconds left to go in the first quarter, or first half. Surprise over to Nichols. Nichols back over to Surprise. Surprise. Nichols. Little loose ball scrum there is going to result in it becoming a Mount Abe ball. One off the MVU player. 20 seconds left to go in the first half. DiNapoli over to Denneker. Denneker's going to give it to number 34. Funk is going to drive in. And make the lead 11 again. Foul for MVU is going to be the third one on Raymond Fournier. So you want to watch out for that as the game goes deeper. Clearing 3-point plays. Ian Funk checking into the game for MVU is number 11, Ryder Morse. To give Cruller a break. 8 seconds left to go here. Let's see if MVU can get a good shot off. They're going to give it a surprise. He's got 2 seconds. He's going to shoot. Gets blocked. So your score at halftime. Mount Ape 30, MVU 18. We'll be back here on Northwest Access TV with the second half in a moment. to claw their way up the standings before playdowns start. Maybe get a more favorable playdown seat. Maybe you want a playdown game at home. Mount Abe is just trying to hold on to their spot in the middle class of D2 basketball. These teams playing a back-to-back. Mount Abe will host MVU on Saturday. Ray Fournier is going to try to give it in to number 14 for MVU. That's Connor Nielsen. He's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line. We are in the third quarter now on Northwest Access Television. The ball's going to go get tipped. Not even bringing that back now. That's Dina Poli. All right, here comes Surprise. Surprise, number 10 is going to bring it up. Going to give it over to Kreller, Brady Kreller, back to Surprise. Kreller looking around at Cam. Surprise is cutting. He's going to be open for the three-point shot. Zone defense there by the Eagles. Surprise. Going to give it out to a three-pointer taking Nielsen. He's going to miss everything. Ray Fournier there is there for the rebound, though. Kick it out to Kreller. Kreller, a little too much power. MVU almost got that rebound again, but here comes the Mount Abe Eagles. They're going to go all the way, and Lutz is going to get two more. It's a 12-point lead again for Mount Abe. 32-20 is your score. That's 6 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Quarters in Vermont basketball, 8 minutes long. 4 8-minute quarters. Kreller over to Surprise. Over to Kreller. Ray Fournier is going to drive in. He's going to get hit, but he's going to make the bucket. Cuts it to a 10-point lead. Ray Fournier has taken some of those big hits today. Abe moves it over to Dominic Neapoli. He's going to give it to Lutz. Lutz is going to shoot. He's gone cold on that shot. Myers has it on the left side there. Myers is going to try to dribble and give it to Fournier, who's going to go in and get another post bucket. Ray Fournier doing the work today on his last home game as an MVU Thunderbird. That's going to be tipped out. 8-point lead for the T-Birds. 8-point lead for the Eagles. Lutz is going to bring it up now. Over to Chance Denneker. Denneker to Neapoli. It's going to be the foul, first foul of the half. It's going to be on number 14 for MVU. Connor Nielsen, that is his first foul of the game. Only foul trouble for MVU is that Fournier's got 3. Travel. Trying to go somewhere with that ball, kid. MVU ball. Surprise is going to bring it up. The joke is going to be, are you traveling somewhere? As Nielsen gives it over to Myers. Myers is going to shoot the 3. A little too short. Rebound got by the Eagles. Here they come. Lutz is going to come down. He's going to give it over to Napoli. Back to Lutz. Napoli shoots. Too short. We knew that was going to be short. Here comes Surprise. Yeah, Surprise almost steps out. Gavin Nichols now has it. You double team, gives it over to Nielsen. Over to Fournier. Over to Myers. Almost loses it. Good double team there by Mount Abe to steal that ball away from Ray Fournier. And here comes Lutz. Lutz is going to go all the way. Is going to make the bucket. And it is a 10-point lead again with 3:50 left to go here in the third. Ray Fournier trying to get it over to a cutting Surprise, but he got tipped. Gavin Nichols was there, though. Ray Fournier has it again. And Coach Walker is going to take a timeout. During this timeout, we will have our 50-50 raffle announcement. Packed crowd here. If you bought a 50-50 raffle ticket and are watching this broadcast, pull out your ticket now. If you didn't buy a 50-50 raffle ticket, you missed out on some money today. Do we have a winner for the 50-50 raffle? Apologize for blowing my nose there. I'm a little under the weather, I have to say, for at least. Caleb Surprise has it. Goes over to Ray Fournier. Ray Fournier. Back to Surprise. Thought about the shot. Over to Reed. Myers. Myers is just going to not be tall enough to do that. So you get blocked by 3 dudes. Gavin Nichols is going to have it now. Nichols is going to give it errant pass to his by Lutz. Here comes Lutz. Here comes Denneker. Denneker makes the bucket. It's 36-24. MVU is going to start making some of these buckets here soon, or the game's going to fall away from them. Ray Fournier, fake out. Caleb Surprise. Over to Nielsen. Surprise. Shoot it. Just shoot it. You can do that. You know, Connor Surprise has been thinking about that quite a bit in this game where he was like, well, Caleb Surprise, my bad. But he wants to take that deep 3, but he hasn't, and he did. It was a good one. A couple shots missed there from Mount Abe. They get both rebounds, though, so they get a chance to reset it. Boy, they sure know how to do some fancy passing for the Eagles. 2:17 left to go here in the third quarter. 36-27 is your score. Lutz is going to have it. He's going to drive. He's going to kick. Kicked all the way to the funk. And that's going to be a 3-pointer, answering the MVU 3-pointer. With a 3-pointer of their own. Pointer's going to get over to Myers. Myers is going to shoot it. Miss. Has it. He's going to bring it up now. Myers over to Nielsen. Nielsen's going to shoot the 3, make it 3. And just like that, it's a 9-point game. Like I said, MVU can get on these runs where they just make 3-point shots. Nielsen's going to shoot another one. Misses that one. Now they gets the rebound. They're looking to go all the way coast to coast. That's Funk. He's going to juke out the man and make the bucket. It's now an 11-point lead. 1 minute left to go here in the third quarter. Nichols dekes out his man, gives it over to Myers. Myers is going to shoot the 3. He's going to miss it. I like the take, though. Ray Fournier is going to get called for foul. I think that'll be his 3rd or 5th or 4th. That is the 2nd foul of this half. Really quick moving half. 2 fouls overall. MVU is going to press. 44 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Going to go for the baseball pass. Not going to be there. I still remember when that was a staple of the MVU offense with Richard Walker. Surprise is going to shoot. Makes a 3-pointer. And we got ourselves an 8-point ball game. Closest MVU's been for a while. That's going to be a travel. Checking back into the game for the Thunderbirds, going to be number 13, Cole Johnston. So MVU down 8 here, 16.3 left to go in the third. Have a chance to get this last shot. Could make this a 5-point game going into the fourth quarter. Just want to keep these games tight. Nichols. Over to Preller. Over to Nichols. Nichols is going to have to shoot. He takes the shot. It's not a great one. And your score after 3 is the Mount Abe Eagles 41. The MVU Thunderbirds 33. A reminder, these live broadcasts wouldn't be possible without our local sponsors. A huge thank you to Northwestern Rehab Services, Collins Pearly Sports and Fitness Center, Handy Toyota, Nobu Glass, H&B Greenhouse and Nursery, Sticks and Stuff Swamp Lumber, JC Image, and Notch, the Northern Tier Center for Health. Not many games left this season, but if your business would like to join our incredible community of sponsors, contact Northwest Access TV at 802-782-8676. We do more than just winter sports. We do a lot of things, actually. Seconds left to go. The reset in the clock. 8 minutes left in this game. We're excited to have you here on Northwest Access Television. Well, let's see if my voice lasts these last 8 minutes. Ball's in now. Owen Frizzle gives it over to Denneker. Chance Denneker. Over to Noah Ledoux. MMU or Mount Abe only carrying like 8 dudes on their bench. 8 dudes total. So you have to wonder if fitness is going to become a thing here. That's going to be a travel. Surprise has it, gives it over to Cole Johnston. Johnston looks to give it into Rich Tabor. Tabor out to Kreller. Kreller almost lost the handles, able to get it. Back out to Gavin Nichols. Nichols picks up his dribble, holds it, gives it to Kreller. Kreller over to Surprise. You can definitely tell that Mount Abe's made the adjustment to come out on Kreller, so he can't have that deep 3 opportunity. Because he can make those. Same thing with Surprise. Surprise can make those. So they've definitely moved that zone so it comes in closer to both of them. A block gets the crowd fired up. Nichols over to Kreller. Kreller's going to shoot it. Kreller's going to make it! 5-point game. Like I said, they were coming out to play against Kreller and Surprise because they both can make those deep threes, and that zone did not get out there quick enough that one time, as that's going to be a great answer by Noah Ledoux. But that zone didn't get out there one time, and Kreller made him pay for it. It's going to be what you got to do these last couple minutes if you're MVU. Get Kreller, get Surprise, get Nichols on the outside, make MMU or Mount Abe break down defensively, and hope those shots go in. That was a great take there by Kreller. Rebound got by Cole Johnson. He's going to get fouled. First foul of the half for Mount Abe. You can definitely tell the Eagles are getting a little tired. Mount Abe has 11 on their roster. We've only seen 8 suit up tonight, so definitely a few players out for the Eagles. Ball's in the Tabor now. Tabor try to give it out to Kreller. Nobody's home, though. That's going to be driven in. That's going to be a foul. I don't like that foul, but it is what it is. Back into the game for the Thunderbirds. He's got 4 fouls. Number 15, Ray Fournier. That's big. he has gotten post buckets for them when there haven't been post buckets to have. So if Ray Fournier can just not foul out of this game. They're going to call jump ball. Oh, they're going to call travel. Great defense there by Ray Fournier to go in, get his hands on the ball. Connor Nielsen checks back in. Surprise. This going to be a foul call. We'll see who they called on. Called a push underneath on number. I have no idea who they called it on. Fournier has it now. Gives over to Nichols. Nichols over to Kreller. Back into Fournier. They're going to try to post him up. Over to Kreller. He thought about it. Over to Surprise. Surprise now. Ray Fournier cutting in. Oh, the moves from Caleb Surprise. He beat out Hayden Lutz right there, but was not able to get himself into a place to shoot it. Back out to Kreller. Over to Surprise. Surprise. Nichols. Fournier. Gives it to Nichols. Over to Nielsen. Finally a shot. It goes in. It's Caleb Surprise. It's a 4-point game. Fantastic ball movement there by the Thunderbirds. Did not take a bad shot. Waited till they had the chance. And it's a 4-point game with 4:30 left to go here. 43-39 is your score. Mount Abe Lutz is going to give it over to Howdy. Lutz is going to miss. Rebound grab though, and that's going to be the 5th one on Fournier, I think. And that will be it for Raymond Fournier. He has fouled out of this game. Ray Fournier gets quite the ovation from this crowd and this student section. 4 years of being a part of this program on JV and varsity level. Fouls out of the game, doing what he does, which is playing tough defense. Johnston is going to come in. Don't like that. That looks like the ball. Ball's in now. That's going to be Dean Napoli. He's going to put the shot up. It's going to miss. Rebound grabbed by Bannister. He'll go to the line for a couple. We haven't seen a lot of free throw shooting in this game. It's been a really quick moving game. Tip-off was around 6:50-ish, 6:55. It's 7:55 now. I'm going to jinx myself by saying this has been a quick moving game, but first one is made by Bannister. Back into the game for the Eagles, number 3, Chance Denneker, number 33, Ian Funk. Definitely resting. The Eagles tried to rest their starters while they had the chance. Second one's up by Bannister. In and out. Rebound grab, though, by Mount Abe. That's crucial. 4 minutes left to go in the game. It's a 5-point lead for Mount Abe. 44-39 is your score. Nobody is in the bonus or close to the bonus yet. MVU has 6 fouls. They can give one more. That shot's going to go up and out. They're going to call a foul on Mount Abe on the over the back. Let's see what the T-Birds can do. Down by 5. Over to Kreller, back to Surprise. He's going to have that shot wide open. In and out. I think Caleb Surprise was a little surprised at how open he was. This is what I hate. This is why you need shot clock in Vermont basketball. And Mount Abe just holding that ball for 10 seconds. Nichols is going to foul. Smart foul, I think. It's going to send him to the line for the 1-and-1. Coach Walker is going to take a timeout. Here's a chance to talk it over and talk about what you're going to do on that rebound, because Mount Abe has out-rebounded most of MVU today. Mount Abe just has the bigger dudes, and the one dude you have who knows how to bang in the post, Raymond Fournier, has fouled out for the Thunderbirds. The MVU cheerleader doing the flips. She's going to go back for one more. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 flips for the MVU cheerleader. Just fantastic stuff. So 1-on-1 opportunity here for Dominic DiNapoli. First one is short. MVU gets the rebound. Gavin Nichols brings it up, slows it down. Over to Johnson. Nichols over to Surprise. Kreller. Surprise, Kreller. Surprise Krellers. Great donut. Get surprise Krellers in the morning. Terrible joke. 3-pointers made. Grady Kreller makes it. It's a 2-point game, folks. Like, we got ourselves a tight one. Ball is giving him a chance. Denneker. Lutz is going to get stripped. We do not like that call at all. That was all ball, baby. He did not get the hand. Lutz will go to the line for 2, or a 1-on-1 actually. Story of this half, Hayden Lutz looked like a Gatorade Player of the Year in the first half. Second half, not so much. Maybe a discount Powerade Player of the game. Second one up from Lutz. He needed those two. Makes them. 4-point lead again for the Eagles. It's 46-42. Surprise. Kreller's going to have it. Kreller's going to be over to Neeson. Over to Johnston. MVU clearly just trying to get a good 3-point shot. Absolutely no block there by Nichols. Nichols got blocked, but he got it back. 2 minutes left to go in this game. Nielsen is going to try to kick it over to Surprise. Surprise is going to shoot the three. He's going to miss everything. Clearly the plan right now for the Thunderbirds is get out on the 3-point spot, pass that ball around until you eventually get that open 3-pointer. It's going to be a full timeout taken by Mount Abe. So we'll reset this game for you. 2 minutes left to go. The score is 46-42. Mount Abe leads. Mount Abe had a 12-point lead at one point. Big lead. MVU has chipped away, chipped away, chipped away. They just haven't been able to get over that hump. Foul situation. MVU has 8 fouls, so Mount Abe will be shooting the rest of the game. Mount Abe, however, has 3 fouls. So Mount Abe can give 3 fouls before MVU shoots. That band doing the We Will Rock You. We come back from the timeout. MVU is going to set up the full court press. Let's see what it does. Don't worry about that 5-second violation. Nichols, really good defense there. Now Abe gets it past. Nichols is going to foul. Dominic DiNapoli. Go to the line for 2. Or 1, actually. Is it a 1-on-1 or is it 2? That's the 4th foul on Gavin Nichols. Something to pay attention to. Or is that the 5th? Sub comes in. So Nichols has 4 fouls now. Into the game for MVU is going to be number 14, Connor Nielsen. 1-on-1's up. 1-on-1's good. So there'll be a second shot. Second one's up. Second one's good. .139 left to go. Surprise. The double team Nichols is going to give it in. They're trying to get an open 3-point shot, and now Abe is not letting them have it. Johnston is going to get stripped by Chance Denneker. Denneker has it on the left side. They're just holding it, and I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Shot clocks in Vermont high school basketball now. You should not be able to hold the ball for 10 seconds. You should have to be moving it. You should have a 30-second shot clock. At the line, Gavin Bannister, first one's missed. 6-point lead now, 1 minute, 6 seconds left. Second one's up, second one's missed. Ideal outcome for the Thunderbirds. Let's see if they can get it back on the other end. Nichols is going to give it over to Surprise. Surprise, they're going to try to bring a double team. Nichols is going to try to give it back over to Surprise and lose it. 54 seconds left to go. MVU is going to try to press. Lutz is going to get fouled by Johnston. First one is missed. But Lutz makes the second one. 42 seconds left to go. MVU is going to need a miracle here. Surprise. You guys start putting them up. I think you guys start putting them up for your camp. Surprise. Keller. Timeout is going to be taken by Coach Walker. 31 seconds left to go. This will be our last MVU boys home game of the year, pending the playdowns. We've had a lot of fun bringing these MVU games during this year. End of our winter sports season's coming up. Balls in. Caleb Surprise now. So he's going to drive in. He's going to get blocked. 22 seconds left. Nichols is going to try to play tight defense. And this is going to be, they're going to call him off. Yeah, they're going to call him off. So your final score from tonight's contest will be the Mount Abraham Eagles 49, the MVU Thunderbirds 42. Mount A will move to 9-8. They host MVU on Saturday. MVU will drop to 4-13. They'll travel to Mount Abe on Saturday. This live broadcast would not have been possible without our local sponsors. A huge thank you to Northwestern Rehab Services, the Collins Curley Sports and Fitness Center, Handy Toyota, Nobu Glass, H&B Greenhouse, Nursery, Sticks and Stuff, Swart Lumber, JC Imogen, Notch, the Northern Tier Center for Health. If you're a business who'd like to join our incredible community of sponsors, contact Northwest Access TV at 802-782-8676. I've been Dustin Tanner. Have a great night.